Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. Today gonna share a very popular Indian sweet that's hugely loved and prepared on special occasions and is also gifted to all near and dear ones as a gesture of love and happiness. Yes, it's Kaju Katli. That's Indian cashew fudge, a dessert that's loved on all occasions. Normally, it's made using sugar. For a healthier version, I'm going to use an energy rich healthy sweetener that's Palm Jaggery. Hence, it's totally healthy and extremely tasty. Hope you like this video. Keep watching. So let's begin. Here I have taken 2 cups of fresh cashews, that's whole kaju. You may also take the broken ones, but do not take roasted or salted cashews, take the fresh ones. Now for 2 cups of cashews, I have taken 1 cup of jaggery syrup. I have shared a detailed video on how to make jaggery syrup, link shared in description box, so please do check. You may adjust the sweetness as per your preference. Then we require 4 tablespoons of milk powder. This will give a nice smooth and soft texture to Kaju Katlis. Then we require 1 teaspoon of desi ghee and then a pinch of cardamom powder and a pinch of saffron, which will give a nice flavor and taste. If you don't have it, you may skip it. Firstly, we're gonna grind the cashews. For that, I'm adding the cashews into a bowl and then we're gonna check if there is any dried or spoiled cashews in it. In case you find any, then just separate it. Here I have taken the fresh cashews, that's a whole kaju. You may also take the broken ones, but do not take roasted or salted cashews. Take fresh ones. I just found one dried cashew, so I'm just separating this. And then we're gonna grind it. We're gonna grind it to a fine powder. So for quick tip for grinding, grind it in small batches, as overcrowding will not grind the cashews fine and evenly. Now while grinding, just give short pulse. As you can see, every few seconds. Don't pulse for long as they'll release oil and form lumps and we won't get the perfect texture. Now look at this. This is how the powder should look. Now continue grinding the remaining cashews. After grinding, still can find some broken small pieces of cashews. As you can see, I like to have a fine powder, so gonna sieve it, so that all broken cashews will get separated. So sieving the cashew powders little by little. And then gonna take these coarse ones and grind it again. As you can see, the broken pieces and the coarse ones. So gonna grind it again and then sieve it to get a fine cashew powders. You can see a very fine cashew powder is ready. This is how it should look. Now let's move on in preparing Kaju Katli. Now for that, keep the flame on very low and then keep a pan or a kadai. Here I am using my cast iron pan. You can use any pan. And then pour the jaggery syrup and allow it to come to a boil. Once it starts to boil, then to this we're going to add saffron strands. So add in the saffron strands and then goes in the cardamom powder. Adding a pinch of cardamom powder and then add desi ghee and give a good mix. Jaggery syrup link shared in description box, so please do check. Palm jaggery is a very healthy sweetener and a perfect substitute to refined sugar and is a rich source of iron, potassium and calcium. We normally use this in mostly all our beverages and also to make sweets. You may prepare jaggery syrup and store in a refrigerator. It stays fresh for 2 months. Now once it's mixed to this, we're going to add the cashew powder. Remember, the flame needs to be low throughout the cooking process. Add the cashew powder and then we're gonna mix it very well. Mix the cashew powder to ensure there is no lumps. Mix it continuously and scrape off the sides if the mixture sticks. Now keep stirring continuously and soon you will see that it starts to thicken. Once cashew powder is mixed well without forming lumps, to this add the milk powder now and mix it well. This will give a nice smooth and soft texture to Kaju Katlis. Now again mix and stir continuously to avoid any lumps forming and soon you will see that it starts to thicken. Once it starts to thicken, you will see the mixture starts forming like a soft dough and the texture looks shiny as it oozes out some oil. Continue stirring and scraping the sides to avoid sticking, and the mixture continues to thicken and starts to leave the sides of the pan, as you can see. At this stage, turn off the flame and allow the mixture to cool down. Now for cooling the mixture, I am going to transfer it to a plate. So for that, adding a teaspoon of desi ghee into a plate and then greasing it. Grease a plate and transfer the mixture and spread it all over so it cools evenly. A quick tip on how to check if the dough is perfect. For that, take a small mixture and then try to press and roll. It will form a soft dough, as you can see. This means the dough is perfect. Now while it's getting cooling down, let's shred some cashews as gonna garnish it over Kaju Katlis. Here I am using a mini slicer, just slicing the cashews, and you get a thin cashew flakes out of it, as you can see. Keep it aside. Now when it's still warm enough to handle, grease your hands with some desi ghee and start kneading the mixture. Kneading is very important as it will give smooth and mouth melting Kaju Katlis. Knead for at least 3 to 5 minutes and you can see a soft smooth Kaju Katli dough is ready. Now take a baking paper and place the dough over it and cover and start rolling it. If you don't have baking paper, you may take thick plastic, grease it with oil and start rolling, or just use a greased plate and roll on it. Roll it gently from all sides till you get a desired thickness as you prefer. I was comfortable to roll both with and without baking paper. So rolling on all the sides. Normally, Kaju Katlis are made with powdered cashews and sugar. For making it more healthier, have used Palm Jaggery Syrup instead. And trust me, it tasted more delicious than the normal store-bought ones. You can see I have gently rolled on all sides to get the desired thickness. You may roll thin or thick as you prefer. After rolling out, we're going to spread the cashew flakes which we shredded with a slicer. So spread the cashew flakes all over the dough. And then we're going to gently roll it out so that it gets stick with the dough. You may skip this part, however we love to have the small cashew chunks while having a bite. After this, allow it to set for some time and then you may trim the edges and then cut. I'm not trimming the edges, I'm going to cut as it is. So take a sharp knife and then give a square or a diamond shape as you like. So cutting vertically first, as you can see, place the knife and press it gently. And that's it, it's done. Now continue the same. Now this Kaju Katli stays fresh for 10 days, but I'm sure it won't stay until then as it gets over before that, as the fragrance and taste is irresistible. Now let's cut diagonally. Now the shaping is done. Now allow the Kaju Katlis to cool and set. Now while it's still soft in texture, let me show you how smooth and tempting it looks. This homemade Kaju Katli is a must-try dish. Now allow it to cool down and set. And after cooling down, you can see a very healthy, smooth, delicious, melt-in-mouth Kaju Katli is ready. You may buy ready-made sweets from shops, but nothing can beat homemade ones, as it not only has a personal touch but also healthy and filled with lots of love. Now let me break and show you the texture of this. Look at it, how soft and smooth it is. And it tastes more tastier than any store-bought Kaju Katlis. Try once to believe it. Make this delicious mouth-melting Kaju Katli at home on any special occasions, or you can also give to your loved ones and they'll be highly impressed after having it. Hope you like this healthy sweet recipe. If so, please hit the like button, and for more interesting and healthy videos, do subscribe and press the bell icon for getting notified. Until then, eat healthy and be happy. Thanks for watching. Happy cooking. Bye-bye.